All right, now let's go to the smallest one, which is it's still true. It's still right. You're not wrong. You're absolutely correct here. And this is all you need to know. You're fine. All right, so on the smallest scale of them being you, how would you feel? They're still a person. They still need love, food. A lot of times people just be hungry. They still just want understanding, just like you do. They have angry, they can have a bad day just like you do. They have frustrating things going on just like you do. So even on the small scale, on that person, screw them. I don't know nothing about them. There's nothing related. There's nothing. They still want the same. They're still you. Even on the smallest scale, on the most simplest of ideas, they still need love. They still want understanding. They still just want to be heard. They still just want to contribute. And so no matter which way you put it, no matter which way you're willing to accept it, they are you. It's just like they're just another person. They're just another person. And they want good things too, just like you do. Scale higher, they're a reflection of you, exact reflection of you. Whenever you're seeing is something out of you, and it's just you reflecting back to you, everything just a mirror, and how you perceive that and how it is. And then there's another scale where it's all one. It's all one and perfect as it should be, and perfect as it is, and all deserving of love, because it's all a gift of God. Whichever level you're ready for that, to realize that they are you, just realize it's all about you. It's all about you. There's no part that ain't got you deep at the center of it, or where you can't find you deep at the center of it. See, this is exactly why I don't get it. I just, if you can help me, I don't understand. I don't understand. This is why I don't understand. I don't understand why anyone would do anything besides compliment people or say something good about them. Because either way, you're talking about yourself. I don't know how anyone or why anyone would ever say anything besides something good about anybody, ever. Because you are talking about yourself. And I was bringing this up to my friend. He was like, yeah, but maybe sometimes you need to say, when does that help? Unless you really have a good conversation, and you still need to bring it about like things you can do. That's what you need to look at first. The Bible says, how can you help the thorn in somebody else's eyes when you have a log in yours? Why would you say anything? Because you're talking about the one. You're talking about you. They are you. You are talking about you every time. So you might as well say something good. Got my roommate, sweetest guy in the world. Just a good dude. All right. I wish I had a reason to say he drove him crazy, but he doesn't. He's just awesome. All right. I'm cleaner for sure. For sure. But so there will be times in the apartment where I'll be like, man, why isn't this clean? Why isn't, man, could you freaking just clean, do the dish? And then I'll look at the other half of the apartment and I've just wrecked it. And like, there's just so many places where I could have done better as well, or cleaned my area as well. Whenever you have something bad to say or thinking something bad about somebody else, it's all about you, or there's somewhere in you where you need to fix it. And same things. So that's on a small scale going to big, and then same thing when it comes to when you have something good to say, or great, or sweet, or commend. Like, they're amazing. They're so good. They're so smart. They're perfect. They're good with people. If you're saying that to somebody or somebody saying that to you, regardless, that is how you feel about you or how they feel about them. It's all about you. Reminds me of this book I like a lot, especially if you're starting off with kind of learning spirituality and enlightenment, whatever the heck you want to call it. It's very good if you're starting off trying to understand. It's a book called The Four Agreements. You may already know where I'm going with this if you've read it. But The Four Agreements, I believe it's by Michael Ruiz. And my favorite agreement by far is the second agreement. The second agreement in this book, The Four Agreements, the second agreement says this: take nothing personally. Nothing bad anyone says about you. Also, nothing good anyone says about you. Because it recognizes that it's all a reflection anyways. Everything you see is you reflecting back at you. Everything they see is them reflecting back at them. So why are you going to take what they see personally when all it is them? And it's all about you. What they see is all about them. And you need to let the rest of it go. Can take nothing personally, I just think is a huge, amazing way to live free. Because then you can really focus on you, your input. And how you are them, and they are you. And it's all you. Man. If you have any questions or anything, you have questions about this or things you want to go over further going forward, or different subject titles, questions, please let me know. I'm super stoked to dive more into this. But it's all about you. Whatever level you want to see or take this to, it's there. Because it's all one thing. Never forget that. And it's all about you. You can take over, have so much power, so much control, so much understanding of yourself and others once you realize it's all about you. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been the Put Me in Coach Sam podcast. Whew, man, I'm excited for talk more about you. Love y'all so much. Bye. Like, share, subscribe, follow. I don't know if I've said that, but do it. Come on now. You got to help. I'm doing it because, you know what? Do you.